Psychology is fascinating, and in many ways, it is at the heart of being human. After all, understanding, or trying to understand, other people's minds and behaviour is something all of us do every day. It's how we get along in families, social groups and societies. And quite often, we get it wrong. We might think we know what other people are like, and then we're astounded when they don't seem to see things as we do, or they behave in a strange, to us, way. We form ideas about human nature around what we have read or watched, which can be misleading. We often fail to appreciate that our understanding of people is rooted in our particular time, place and culture, and might not apply to others. Or we take for granted beliefs that people have held for millennia, without questioning where they came from. The common accounts of human nature that float around in society are generally a mixture of assumption, anecdote, and sometimes plain silliness. Psychology is different. Psychology is the branch of science that is devoted to understanding people. How and why we act the way we do, why we see things as we do, and how we interact with one another. The key word here is science. Psychologists don't depend on opinions and hearsay or the generally accepted views of society at the time, or even the considered opinions of deep thinkers. Instead, we look for evidence to make sure that psychological ideas are firmly based and not just derived from generally held beliefs or conjecture. As different as human beings are, there are processes and principles that we all have in common, and there are processes and principles that produce our wonderful cultural and social differences. These are what modern psychology is all about.